Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 10 of the best Casio G-Shock watches ever made. And if you think G-Shock is just a kid's watch or a cheap digital beater, this list is going to completely change your mind. Born in 1983 from engineer Kikuo Ibei's obsession with building a watch that could survive a 3-story drop, G-Shock has grown into one of the most diverse, technically innovative, and culturally significant watch lines on the planet. From the stripped-back digital icons beloved by military units worldwide, to carbon-cased Master of G adventurer watches, all the way to titanium masterpieces that compete with Swiss luxury, G-Shock contains multitudes. Whatever your budget, whatever your lifestyle, there is a G-Shock engineered precisely for you. Let's get into it. Number 10. Casio G-Shock GD100. The Casio G-Shock GD100 is G-Shock at its most boldly expressive. A large-format digital watch with a streetwear attitude and a toughness that matches its oversized visual presence. The 55mm case is deliberately imposing, with a pronounced protective case structure and bold button guards that give it an unmistakably aggressive aesthetic. Despite its street-ready styling, the GD100 is a fully equipped G-Shock with 200-meter water resistance, shock resistance, world time across 29 time zones, a countdown timer, stopwatch, and multiple daily alarms. The large negative display is highly legible, and the Super Illuminator LED backlight ensures readability in any lighting condition. The GD100 has found devoted fans in the streetwear and hip-hop communities, appearing on wrists at festivals, in music videos, and on basketball courts worldwide. But make no mistake, the engineering underneath the attitude is every bit as serious as any other G-Shock. It is the proof that toughness and style are not mutually exclusive. The Casio G-Shock GD100 retails for approximately $79 USD. Number 9. Casio G-Shock DW5600E. The Casio G-Shock DW5600E is the one that started everything. Based almost directly on the original DW5000C released in 1983, the DW5600E preserves the founding design of the G-Shock line with remarkable fidelity. The same square case, the same 4-button layout, the same clean negative display, while delivering it at a price point that makes it accessible to absolutely anyone. Do not let the modest cost fool you. This is a genuinely capable watch. The 200-meter water resistance, full shock resistance, world time, countdown timer, stopwatch, and multifunction alarm are all present and correct, and the EL backlight illuminates the dial evenly and reliably. The DW5600E has been worn by military personnel, artists, astronauts, and watch collectors who own watches worth 50 times the price, because it is simply one of the best-designed, most enduring objects in the history of consumer electronics. Compact enough to slip under a shirt cuff and tough enough to survive virtually anything, the DW5600E is an icon without qualification. The Casio G-Shock DW5600E retails for approximately $49 USD. Number 8. Casio G-Shock GA2100. The Casio G-Shock GA2100, nicknamed the CasiOak by the watch collecting community for its unmistakable resemblance to a certain celebrated Swiss sports watch, is one of the most remarkable value propositions in the entire watch industry. When it launched in 2019, the collecting world took immediate notice. Here was a G-Shock with an octagonal bezel, an integrated carbon core guard case structure, and an analog-digital display that managed to look genuinely sophisticated at a fraction of the price of its inspiration. The carbon core guard construction makes the GA2100 one of the thinnest G-Shock models ever produced at just 11.8 mm, giving it a wearability and wrist presence that broader G-Shock models struggle to match. The analog hands display local time, while the digital module handles world time, stopwatch, countdown, and alarms. Available in a wide range of colorways and collaboration editions that have generated extraordinary collector interest, the GA2100 is proof that Casio's design team is paying very close attention to what the watch world finds exciting. The Casio G-Shock GA2100 retails for approximately $99 USD. Number 7. Casio G-Shock GW-A1000. The Casio G-Shock GW-A1000, the G-Rescue, is a purpose-built outdoor tool watch designed for those who venture into environments where accurate timekeeping and reliable navigation data are genuinely life-critical. The GW-A1000 features tough solar power, harvesting energy from any available light source and storing enough to run for months in complete darkness, a feature of obvious importance in survival or search and rescue situations. Multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping automatically synchronizes the time-to-radio signals from 6 transmitters worldwide, ensuring the display time is always perfectly accurate regardless of location. Sunrise and sunset data for over 300 cities worldwide is built into the module, providing critical daylight planning information for hikers, mountaineers, and rescue teams. The 200-meter water resistance, full shock resistance, and moon phase data round out a feature set that is genuinely impressive for the price. The GW-A1000's tough, practical design makes no aesthetic concessions. This is a watch built entirely around function, and it is exceptional at every aspect of it. The Casio G-Shock GW-A1000 retails for approximately $150 USD. Number 6. Casio G-Shock GB-D200. The Casio G-Shock GB-D200 is G-Shock's most serious statement in the fitness and sport performance space. A watch that brings the brand's legendary toughness to the world of structured training with a feature set that challenges dedicated fitness trackers at twice the price. The GB-D200 features step counting, run analysis, an accelerometer, and Bluetooth connectivity to the G-Shock Move app, which tracks and analyzes training data across sessions for long-term performance monitoring. Interval timer functionality supports structured training programs, while the standard G-Shock suite of world time, countdown, alarms, and stopwatch ensures comprehensive daily utility beyond the gym. The carbon core guard structure keeps the case impressively slim and lightweight, critical for a watch that will be worn during high-intensity workouts, while 200-meter water resistance means it handles everything from open water swimming to intense perspiration without concern. For runners, gym athletes, and outdoor sports enthusiasts who refuse to trade toughness for fitness functionality, the GB-D200 is the definitive choice. The Casio G-Shock GB-D200 retails for approximately $150 USD. Number 5. Casio G-Shock GWG-1000. The Casio G-Shock GWG-1000, the Mudmaster, is one of the most formidable outdoor tool watches ever produced, engineered specifically to function in the most aggressively hostile environments that nature can produce. The triple sensor technology built into the GWG-1000 provides altitude and barometric pressure readings via the built-in altimeter and barometer, compass bearing, and ambient temperature data, giving the wearer a comprehensive picture of their environment at a glance. Mud-resistant construction with protective gaskets sealed around every button, and the crown ensures that thick mud, sand, and debris cannot penetrate and disable the watch. Tough solar power and multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping guarantee that the watch is always charged and always precisely accurate. The analog digital display offers quick time reading alongside the sensor data, and the robust resin and stainless steel construction meets the full G-Shock shock resistance standard. The GWG-1000 is a watch for people who work in genuinely extreme conditions, and it performs without complaint in every single one of them. The Casio G-Shock GWG-1000 retails for approximately $400 USD. Number 4. Casio G-Shock GST-B400. The Casio G-Shock GST-B400, part of the G-Steel line, represents G-Shock's most refined interpretation of what a connected, intelligent sports watch should look like and feel like on the wrist. The GST-B400 features Bluetooth connectivity paired with tough solar charging, combining permanent power with smart functionality via the G-Shock Connected app, allowing automatic time adjustment, smartphone finder, world time synchronization, and notification management directly from the wrist. The case architecture is a sophisticated blend of stainless steel and resin, giving the GST-B400 a premium, layered visual complexity that works as comfortably in a business meeting as it does on a trail. The bold analog hands sit over a digital display module that handles the smart functions cleanly, and the overall package is considerably slimmer and more refined than traditional G-Shock form factors. Multi-band radio timekeeping ensures perfect accuracy as a fallback when Bluetooth is unavailable. This is G-Shock for the professional who demands both performance and polish. The Casio G-Shock GST-B400 retails for approximately $300 USD. Number 3. Casio G-Shock GWF-A1000. The Casio G-Shock GWF-A1000, the Frogman, holds a unique and deeply revered place in the G-Shock universe. The Frogman is the only G-Shock to carry ISO 200-meter diver's watch certification, making it not merely water-resistant but a genuine standards-compliant professional diving instrument in a G-Shock case. The GWF-A1000 represents the fourth generation of the Frogman lineage, introducing a carbon monocoque case structure that dramatically reduces weight while increasing durability. The result is a dive-capable watch that wears with surprising comfort and agility. Tough solar charging via the transparent bezel crystal harvests light efficiently even during underwater use, and multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping ensures perfect time synchronization above the surface. A tide graph, moon data, and depth sensor complete the aquatic feature set, while the distinctive Frogman aesthetic, angular, aggressive, unmistakably purposeful, ensures it commands attention on land as powerfully as it performs underwater. For serious divers who demand G-Shock credentials, there is only one choice. The Casio G-Shock GWF-A1000 retails for approximately $800 USD. Number 2. Casio G-Shock MTG-B3000. The Casio G-Shock MTG-B3000 is the pinnacle of the metal-twisted G-line, a watch that dares to ask what G-Shock would look like if premium materials and sophisticated finishing were applied with the same conviction as the brand's legendary toughness standards. The MTG-B3000 features a layered case architecture of resin and stainless steel with a deep ion-plated finish that gives it a visual richness far removed from traditional G-Shock aesthetics. The triple-layer guard structure maintains complete shock resistance within that refined exterior, and tough solar charging with multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping and Bluetooth connectivity ensure the movement inside is as capable as the case is impressive. The sapphire crystal is a significant step up from the mineral glass found across most of the G-Shock range, adding scratch resistance that matches the watch's premium ambitions. On the wrist, the MTG-B3000 carries itself with an authority and sophistication that bridges the gap between G-Shock's rugged origins and the world of serious luxury sports watches. This is G-Shock evolved. The Casio G-Shock MTG-B3000 retails for approximately $1,200 USD. Number 1. Casio G-Shock MRG-B2000. The Casio G-Shock MRG-B2000 occupies a category of its own, a watch that is simultaneously the most technically capable G-Shock ever produced and the most exquisitely crafted object Casio has ever offered to the public. The MRG line sits at the very apex of the G-Shock hierarchy, and the MRG B2000 justifies that position with a combination of materials, finishing, and technology that genuinely rivals Swiss watches at equivalent price points. The case is machined from cold-forged titanium, a process that increases the hardness and density of the material beyond standard titanium, and the finishing is applied by hand using traditional Japanese tate-koji and sashikomi techniques, creating a striking interplay of mirror-polished surfaces and directional brushing that shifts dramatically as the light changes. The sapphire crystal, GPS, and multi-band 6 hybrid solar timekeeping, Bluetooth connectivity, and full G-Shock shock and water resistance are all present, meaning this watch concedes nothing in capability to any other G-Shock ever made. The shock-absorbing structure within the titanium case is engineered with the same principles as the original 1983 G-Shock, but executed in materials and to tolerances that Kikuo eBay could only have dreamed of at the time. The MRG B2000 is not merely the best G-Shock ever made, it is one of the finest watches, full stop, that can be purchased for the money. The Casio G-Shock MRG B2000 retails for approximately $4,500 USD.